Okay.
They can if they file it.
Okay, you only get one of those two, gather
If there are
orchard.
legitimate issues and like the company's not returning their calls and stuff. So they can file it, but if they do, they need to file it as themselves. They can't keep pretending they're
You can get either
consumer.
one.
But that's what they're doing.
But can you get both?
You can dip into every tree.
Oh, okay, got it.
The lady that sets them up, Christy, the lead, all the addresses were exactly the same, and then the email, it's like I said, it's 99 legal.
I'm still getting through the intro video cutscene things. I went ahead and opted with the tutorial since I didn't play in the beta.
No, I get that.
No, it just is one attorney office because Christy got really pissed because she called the number that was on there, and of course it's not a legit number. So then she
When do we all meet up?
You guys need to
Is it
talk.
after the tutorial?
Yeah, so after you
Yes.
get your crash chip,
It's crumb checker law.
you will
You're wrong.
Yes,
You'll get dumped into Haga Basin South in a random place in Haga Basin South.
Not the Al-Shaheed.
Okay.
Once the sandworm eats your thopter, let me know,
Arista
and
said
I can let you know what my initial base is.
I agree.
Okay. Are we all gonna clan up then?
Sayadina.
I mean, I don't, but I have to have the money to build the guild.
Yeah, if you wanna clan up and be clan leader, go for it.
Don't hear. Just I'm the earliest in. That's all.
Is it an in-game currency purchase currency, or is it a grind purchase currency?
It's a kill enough dudes, gather this Solari, and then do it.
Okay, so it's not a pay thing. Okay, cool.
No.
Good.
That's the one thing about Funcom I will say here is that they have done a very good job with the. They're not going to have pay to win.
Okay, I hope not.
So I mean that's cool too, but
I'm gun shy. I'm glad I'm gun shy. Yeah.
Oh,
no, my
thanks.
push to talk
so
key
that
is the
you know that
emotes.
they're
Fuck.
attorneys trying to pass off their job.
Alright, I gotta switch my push to talk key then.
Man.
What's the emote key?
Middle mouse.
No, it's not. Oh, hold it. No, that's your wheel. Settings, keybinds.
Yeah, Jacob, push to talk.
I shouldn't be using the hardware mute button over here.
Not if you have a push to talk.
I don't know what that means. That's weird. Push to talk.
Yeah.
You push
so
a
you push a
key
button.
and then you can talk.
That way we won't.
No.
already use
I
sweaty
think
macaroni
I think
noodles.
trolling him is way funnier, and then using the hardware mute. I will set up my push to talk. But somebody was calling me a contrarian son of a bitch, so I have to be now. Because I'm trying to be agreeable.
Uh-huh. I was hoping to get more frames per second than this. I'm only getting like 88.
I'm getting 62.
I may have to tweak the shit out of it later.
I haven't done any tweaks or anything, so very much a case of like, whatever. Oh, Suspenser Field barely kept me from dying. Not ideal.
I did read that if you get eaten by the worm, you lose all the shit on you permanently.
Yeah, so the way that works is if you just die in combat, you respawn with all your stuff, except for loot, right? So all your equipment's still on you, etc., etc., etc. You get eaten by the worm, everything's gone. Like, get fucked. Although you will wake up with a tooth of Shai Halud. So, you know. You win some, you lose some. I highly suggest you guys do not just unlock your research tree, do the story like you're supposed to. Because it kind of walks you through how you're supposed to play the game.
Okay.
And it does give you it as an option, so... Ooh. Another moisture-sealed cave. I'll go ahead and cut that open. Yeah, Funcom said this was going to run on the Steam Deck, but I have suspicions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I installed it on the Steam Deck. We'll see.
I have it on. Oh, really? I took that much damage? Fuck. I have it on like fucking ultra, everything maxed out, and I'm gonna have to tone it down.
I want the stuff from this, but I don't know that I want to deal with.
I vote you as my friend most likely to get sucked into the next layer of simulation by fiddling with your keys at a computer one day.
Oh, I plan to. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, it's for you, it's reasonable.
Yeah, if I get Troned, that would be great.
You say that until MCP gets you.
That's true. Getting de-rezzed by MCP would be really bad. Oh, the bandages work exactly the same way as Conan Exiles.
Yeah, there's a lot of Conan Exile DNA in this. I mean, as you would expect, it's Funcom. Ooh, there you are. Oh, who's swinging knives at me? Ah, the slow blade penetrates the shield. And now I'm gonna jam this thing right in your leg and suck all your blood out. I gotta turn my volume on this down so I can actually hear you guys. There we go.
I'm getting pissed off enough with Windows 11. I'm strongly considering either rolling back to 23H2 or switching to Linux, at least for most things.
Yeah, when they finally stop supporting Windows 10, I'm going to Linux.
Yeah, 23H2 wasn't bad for Windows 11, but 24H2 is fucking shitty. I'm not pleased about it.
Oh, I need to run. Literally run. Use my Bene Gesserit skills to get away.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was like, Bene Gesserit might be the way to go. I was like, no, I'm going to try something different.
Is there such a thing as a stealth tank? I know in Star Wars there was.
No, like stealth is not a well-developed feature, as far as I can tell.
You're not quite dead.
It'd be nice if I had an assault rifle like you do.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw
There's so many bandages.
before they were slaughtered.
Probably
That's some Funcom DNA right there, yeah.
Well, part of it is I'm probably assaulting a thing that's been for like 2 or 3 people.
speak of our escape.
Knife out.
Twin comets in the
About to
sky,
get some shanky.
a rebirth from fire and death,
Depending on how many dudes
and a
are over here.
Sardaukar net
I just want
closing
the
around
Constellation
us.
chest, man.
Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder. Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our... The Fremen name for it translates as the Valley of Echoes. A sacred place to the Fremen.
You can
A place
fall
of
down
death
the
and
hole.
prophecy. It is the miracle and inimitability of prophecy. I will speak on this no further. A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage. So you have Mentat training. Then compute your chances of
So you're
survival
gonna see
without
a
my
lot of
help,
people
and
who are
review
gonna
whether
play
the
melee
questions you're
characters
asked. You
who
found them,
are
off-worlder.
gonna take
They stood
a
watch
very
over
quick
you while
dip
you
into
slept.
Trooper for the Shiga wire.
When the Sardaukar began their jihad,
And the reason is because
they
it's basically a
hounded
grappling
us
hook that
across
lets
the
you pull
desert.
yourself around.
I am not Fremen, off-worlder.
So
Though I have been, some of my
yeah,
people
you
caught out
use it
by
for
passing
traversal
wing of
as well,
Sardaukar
'cause
Thopters.
that's really
All
useful.
they could do was take refuge in the cave and be ready for the
Between
assault
that
to
and
come.
like your dispenser, you
The
can like
assault never came.
throw yourself
The Sardaukar
over the
used
tops of hills and then just
with damaged
coast,
still suits and dwindling
for,
supplies.
you know,
We took, and all the while
hundreds
we
of
could hear their death
hundreds of
chant.
meters.
Red the night, dusky
So,
sky,
you
bloody
can get
death,
some
an auspicious
really
place
decent
for your
range out of it.
whatever
What the
black
fuck is
fate
the
awaited you in the Harkonnen
Constellation
slave
chest
pits
in
waits
here?
for you no more. You are
I
free
want
from
my
the bonds of
special
servitude,
loot, damn it.
free to pursue a new destiny. Whatever. There's a way through the barricade, if
I
you
want
do
the
as I
spice
say.
infused-
Because I dragged your
there's
corpse from the
intel.
wreckage
I
and
need
sealed
that.
you in that cave while you... Do not be
And then
concerned,
intel.
off-worlder.
It's the Constellation
I expect very
chest.
little of... We're going to need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from
Now
above.
that I've killed everyone in this building,
That's where you come in.
I want my shit.
If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble.
Next floor down.
They're not allowed to let
Let's
him
check.
die. Leave the rest to me.
Literally
You must
nothing
kill
here.
them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource. Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kind.
here.
His Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the
Fuck is
Emperor's
this
and
Constellation
certainly not an
chest?
errant prison crew bound for the slick. We are as vermin to them, off-worlder. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon
Well, I'm
us.
gonna be pissed. The verticality of this game is fun.
I always enjoy me some good.
Stick to the shadows, off-worlder.
Well,
The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
That's gonna drive me nuts. I'll come back later. Because I need to cross this big fucking sand pit. And I am not looking forward to this. Ooh, turn off the dispenser before I land. Because that is worm sign over there, and I don't want that. I just need to get off the sand right now. Because that fucking worm sign's gonna kill me. That's gonna be a bad time. How much do I have? I'm not anywhere near enough. I'm gonna drink my own pee for a minute. There we go.
Sounds delicious.
I have a still suit. Don't mix up the tubes, the cath tubes, or you will drink your own liquefied shit. That sounds pleasant, doesn't it?
As always. Remember, on this Discord, kink shaming is encouraged. It's practically mandatory.
I'm down with that.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder.
You say
Be
that,
careful.
but last time I think you were sounding me out. It felt adjacent to kink shaming.
Okay.
I mean, you were sending me those pictures, and I mean, if that's what you call sounding.
Ew.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't want to.
Oh,
Let me up. 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 I need to get away.
good news, bad news, buddy. Your kink has a name. It's called sounding, and you're not alone.
Yeah. I don't think that's a kink for him.
Well, anything's possible if you lie.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool,
That does
Offworlder.
tend to be
You'll
his
need it for
MO,
harvesting
isn't it? Just lie and
resources.
make random shit up.
Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
I admit I'm lying. Better than like some people.
You never admit when you're lying.
I just admitted I lied. I admit I was lying just now.
Shove this needle up his butt, take his blood. The other guy, blood too. There he is. There you. It's just blood sack.
This cutaway system is kind of jank.
It is.
The captain's room is blocked by a
It's very
pentashield.
jank.
You'll need a pentashield
I
key
was talking
to
to somebody
pass
at
through.
work, and
See if there's another way forward.
he was like, "How's the Funcom jank?" I was like, "It's Funcom jank. It's like Bethesda jank. It's part of the charm."
It's a shame there's no Scott Howard to blame, or is there a guy to blame for this one?
I don't know.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Not fucking combat. I hate combat tutorials.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Hush! It'll be over soon.
Now the music just got super loud.
Eyes on enemy.
I don't need the music screaming at me while I'm playing.
Oh, that's happening to you too?
It's like, is that the new worm sign? Are you about to get et?
No, it's bad, dude. Like I entered combat and all of a sudden, like the music is so loud I couldn't hear any of the NPCs, which of course makes it hard to figure out where they're coming from.
Oh.
So, not ideal. This door opens, so we can have this delicious loot.
Left? Okay.
I would feel bad for that, but I don't. Where's his body? Oh, there it is.
This game does have base building and shit, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. That's why I was telling you, let me know when you get through your thing, and I'll let you know where you land, and I will let you know where my base is.
Okay.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
I'm getting shot at. There you go. One explosion for a dick.
Access granted.
Bene Gesserit's self-heal is helping me out here. I'm not using quite as many bandages as I would otherwise. Sadly, the self-heal is really just not that good. I suspect it gets better later, but... Hey! Oh, I got the good knife. Caliph's Drinker. It's a dagger that also functions as an exsanguinator.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so as you stab people, the blood just goes into your blood bags.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield.
It's handy.
Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
But I now have the pattern for it, so I can build it when I get back to base and, you know, do the thing. But trying to do the troop request so I can do my Shiga wire. So, good God, do I need it?
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I man tukta lasto breg ada hum unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Can I build another one? No. Oh, well, I can speed my fiber I can. Blood zone is good.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many.
Sandstorm.
Turn us
That's
into
totally
the storm.
Conan Exiles centric.
They won't follow.
No, that's Dune.
I know. I got one of Conan Exiles as well.
Do not stand outside.
We're going down!
It will kill you. If you leave one of your vehicles out in it, it will destroy your vehicle.
Nice.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I don't know that nice is the word I'd use.
Oh, it's kind of staying on brand.
Oh, it's very
Get up,
on.
Off-Worlder.
Just
I couldn't
the
wait for
sex
you.
that happens to you.
But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
It's a little ways away. Sun's coming up. Two. Okay, cool. So.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Because I need the extra damage when I stun people. It's just good.
Okay, my ornithopter's crashed. I'm in, well, of course it's Haga Basin
Christy,
south.
what?
I do not know where I'm at here, though. Yeah, it's crashed, but I don't see like map square coordinates or anything like that. Oh, okay.
Someone's here.
Shit.
Who goes there?
Where's backup?
I'm coming!
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, so if you can see my base location, I would head there. I just made you an associate so you can actually get in.
Okay.
It'll make your process a little bit easier. Oh, finally. That's where I need to be, but I need to get out of the sun. The sunstroke's gonna murder me. Oh, that is a lot of sand I have to run across.
Yeah, I murdered all these bandits and I'm looting all their shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to drink blood. I don't really want to drink blood.
Okay.
Does either one of you want to stream in Discord?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Enemy sighted. Two arms.
Is that your rhythm steps on the bottom? Is that what that is? What's that wavy sine wave in the middle of your running?
Wipe is working. That is the amount of sound you're making on the sand that will attract a worm. If it's red, you're probably gonna get eaten. Because it'll be red and like super shaky and like jumping around and yeah.
So that's why you sprinted, is just to get away from the danger.
I sprinted specifically because as a Bene Gesserit I have the Bendu sprint. It makes it faster to get across it, and the less time I spend on the sand, the less chance there is that they're going to show up and eat me. Of course it's above me.
Nice.
Shove that up your ass. Get your blood. Alright, now this dude is below me. Okay. Can't be that far. Oh, there it is. Okay. Shit. Oh, no compatible container. Look away, Jacob.
Nice.
I mean, you take a health penalty by drinking blood, but I was reasonably low on fluids anyway. Wrong button. Ugh, I need a better gun.
Also not shooting into rock and holes. I mean, that worked pretty good when you were hitting him.
Yeah, but better guns have better range and less spread. Alright. So topped up on blood again. That. Alright, so I just gotta go back to him. Just go all the way back there. But I think I'll run home first. So I can dump some of the blood. So I need to go west. Where's the sun at? It's not about to go down. Not anytime soon, though. That sucks. So let's pop over here, hide in the shade a little bit. Maybe. Oh, I guess I don't need my binoculars to find worm sign. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that looks suspicious AF.
Yeah. That is worm sign, sir. Yeah, there is no walking without rhythm in this, which... Oh god, where is it? Fuck.
Like there? Yeah, there, for sure.
On my phones.
Ooh, what's that blue stuff on the wall?
What'd you say, Karen?
You can't be
It's cop-
cussing.
it's
That's
copper
on all
ore.
phones. Can't walk around the corner now and say fuck.
Okay. That's copper. So here's the thing, dude. When they bust out of the ground like that, especially in Haga Basin, that is your warning. That giant... You saw the red spiking on my thing?
Yeah.
When he pops out of the ground. That's the warning. If I'd have just stood there, he'd have come ate
and
me.
use it to make a mauler pistol and darts.
And they just
Don't
roll
let the
across the
Imperial
surface like a
disdain for
giant
ranged
train.
weapons lead you astray.
And they hit you like one.
Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
Let's see here. Still 2 kilometers from home. Hello, Cashew. There's more worm sign. Don't want that. Ryan, are you headed towards the house?
Yeah, I'm working my way toward there. I was doing some of the tutorial steps and hiding in the shade and crafting armor and things like that.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. At a certain point, the like you're gonna have to craft a base. You can just craft a base real quick and then abandon it and take everything. Because at a certain point, you have to abandon the base as part of your tutorial stuff. Cashew, what?
Okay.
Dude, why are you pawing at my kidneys? And so what I figured I would do is because I'm going to probably hit that point before you do. So I was just going to abandon it and let you take it over. Because it's not a terrible location. Actually, what do you want? What are you after? Oh, am I supposed to lead you to your food bowl now? Okay. Ugh. Let's see here. Ow. I forgot to use my thing. Oh, you want up. Oh, silly kitty cat.
Oh, fuck.
You sleep on my face all night, and now you want to lay on my chest while I'm doing something. Oh, you're going to try and get on the shoulder. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, I hear your purrs.
So can you call the worm with a thumper or get it to change direction or stay in one area or anything like that? Or is it pretty much just, yeah?
You can absolutely use a thumper to call the worm. In fact... Where is it? Vehicles. Oh, it must be in survival, because I'm stupid and didn't think of that. Where's the thumper? Oh, you might unlock it with...
I mean, that makes sense. That's not your first item in the desert. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, and these are like, this is like final tier items. You might unlock the thumper through the story instead of just through this.
I know at some point you're supposed to be... Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. Let's do this. I shouldn't have done that one. Oh well. Next skill point will go into planetology.
Ah, shit.
Somebody else called the worm on themselves.
Now, are you in a PvP enabled area or no?
No, this is all... Oh, come on, I blocked. There we go. This is dudes. In Haga Basin South, there is no PvP. So...
I read something that there were like tiny micro areas of PvP in the Haga Basin South, but I guess, yeah, it didn't explain much.
Not in Basin South. So the entire map is Haga Basin. Right? It's Haga Basin South. So normally, these wrecks are PvP zones.
Okay.
So, in everywhere but Haga Basin South is a PvP zone around that wreck. But, the fuck is that? Not out there. Somebody's cleaning house over here. Oh hey, intel. I'll take that. Where is the chest that I actually want?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, son of a bitch. Should you have to stay in this motherfucker to do that?
There it is. I'll hand this sent by him.
Yeah.
Do you know why I suggested the server and siege combo I did?
No.
Because the names are long, and so people are less likely to want to go on them.
Sector weather alert. A
So they
large
should remain
sandstorm is
relatively low
approaching.
pop.
I guess I am hiding in this cave until this fucking sandstorm shows up.
Sandstorm's a ways away, dude. You can move. You can easily make it across the gap to the house before the sandstorm gets there. Because it'll say that the sandstorm is in the area when it's just in the basin. And so eventually you'll get to a point where you just pop your map open and check. Well, where's this fucking sandstorm at?
Okay, I'm in.
Yes, I see that. I'm 400 meters away. Crossing some sand. This is gonna suck. Oh, by the way, once you get a suspensor belt or a shield, guess what you don't want to use while you're in the open sand?
The shield.
Or the suspensor belt, because they both operate on the Holtzman effect.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Don't tell me I just saw. Oh, that is a sandstorm. I am probably going to have to fucking deal with.
This used to be Fremen
That's okay, I'm
territory,
close to home.
but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an
Don't
end
go outside,
to that.
dude.
Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work
don't look
of
at me.
gathering the salvage, and then take it from
Yeah,
them.
been doing to the wall,
Don't
bitch.
hesitate to kill them all. They would do
Good
the
luck.
same to you.
I'm
Does
gonna go
not
inside now.
moving make work?
No, doesn't matter.
No. Okay. Nice. Well done, guys.
By the way, Ryan, since you're standing there, if you
Yep.
need water, the blood purifiers are operating.
Okay. I deposited a bunch of shit that I had picked up in these bins over here.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh. Yeah, take that. That's not what I want. I want one of those, please. By the way, Ryan?
Yeah.
There's gonna be some stuff in the fabricator there. You can have it when it's finished.
Okay, cool.
Oh, when did I pick up a Kinjal? Okay, whatever.
So, hey, knowing what you two picked, what would be something that would balance out with what you worked with? Is there a trifecta or a synergy that we should be working towards?
Doesn't really matter, dude. Everybody's
Okay.
build's gonna be a little bit different.
Okay.
Oh, I need more spice-infused copper dust. Damn it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, dude, you don't need to drop your respawn beacon. Just walk right here. Go use. Set as respawn point. Since I have you as an associate, I think you can do that. Okay. There, apparently. That'll work. Oops.
Yes, more boxes is always the answer as a team.
Well, the issue is I want to get crap out of my wall or out of my backpack. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need that too. So, drink, extract.
It is not letting me pick it up.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's you
Oh,
converting blood to water? That's all it does, right? There's no good...
Yeah.
Or is there
All
actually
this-
extracting something else? Is there like some
All that-
byproduct?
All that machine is doing is it's turning the blood into water. And when I was hitting extract water, I'm putting it into my leader, John.
Lame. All right.
so that I could, you know, have a drink while I'm out and about. So it won't let you have the still suit yet?
No, it was the respawn beacon is telling me.
Oh, audio's fucked. You're action.
Oh, that's fine. Your still suit's done. If you want to reach into the fabricator and grab. Sandstorm's fast. Okay.
I'm gonna have some weird point of aim issues with this fucking thing.
Yeah, there's some weird point of aim stuff, but I mean, again, it's a little bit jank. So let's see here. I need. Oh, hold on. Research. Yes, yes, yes. Which one? Okay, there we go. Now I need to copper ore to the contract board, which is 40 copper ore. Oh, that'll be quick. Do I have copper ore, or did I burn it all up?
I deposited a bunch of it.
Okay. Split. I need. I think I said 30. How much do I need? 40. Okay. There. Alright. I have to run to town to do a couple things. I'll be back in uno momento, por favor.
Sure, sounds good.
If you want to just keep running your thing and then use this as a base of operations, that's fine. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to manage this. Permissions. There you go. Now you're a co-owner. You can literally build and do everything else you need to there.
Okay, sounds good.
I just want to get my bike.
Yeah, that sounds awesome as fuck.
Well, now here's the thing. Once you get the bike, you move on to the next area. The next area gives you, like, tier 2 materials.
So which server were Stitch? No, goddammit.
It's Siege.
It's in the announcements.
Ever enough blood. Oh, something crashed, but I don't know where. Yeah, so from doing the beta, I just did the beta weekend, which was Haga Basin and the Vermilius Gap, which is this area and the next area. Just from that, and it was like I said, like a weekend. I did probably 10 hours over the course of the weekend. If you're going to be doing exploring and a lot of traveling, you want to do it at night for obvious reasons, right? No sunstroke at night. If you're going to be just wandering around, wear a still suit. If you're going to be doing combat, it's kind of up to you, but you can also swap into armor. But then you don't have the water retention stuff of the still suit. Some people were like swapping back and forth. I just used a unique still suit that I got here in Haga Basin. And it was it had the same armor as light armor. All right. Yeah, Shigawire. There we go. Now, come back into this. Go here. So, is either one of you watching me right now?
No, I'm crafting.
I think so.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I just unlocked my Shigawire. Oh, hold on. I got to get out of the town.
And do some
before I
grapple
do
hook
that.
bullshit shenanigans. Okay.
Well, and the thing is that you're going to understand why people use this to get around. You get it?
No, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. And then the planetologist gives you this. So that literal, it's a pad that just launches you into the air. Oh, that hurt. Step in here. All right. Let's see. Got half an hour. Okay.
It's an okay character customizer. It's not great. It was okay.
Alright, these binoculars fucking suck. They always push you in like one fucking direction.
I see someone. Reveal yourself. More eyes on
Get the fuck off the wall, motherfucker.
I've got you.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
That is not the button. Swamp shoulder. Yeah, it says O. Is that an O or a 0? Well, I'm assuming it's a 0. Oh.
By the way, this is somebody's bike.
Steal it, I wish.
You can't.
You don't eat. I don't want to hear you bitching about how you're hungry.
I was going to in a minute.
Does where you were born or any of that matter?
Later.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper.
Are you still doing character
Unless you'd
creation?
like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter.
Yeah.
Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on
I mean,
the
I just imported
specifics.
mine from the character creator.
Where do I mine granite stone at?
It's just the big, like, orange rocks around you.
Oh, okay.
And what did you guys start out as again?
I'm a Bene Gesserit. He's a
Dude,
Mentat, I think, is what he
Mentat.
said. Oh, look, worm sign right when I'm getting ready to run across the sand. Yes.
And you
keep
said
going.
South Haga Basin can teach you what else? Trooper and...
Planetologist.
Okay.
And planetologist you want, because it gives you bonuses to gathering and climbing and all that stuff. I'll show you the skill tree here in a second. Let me get across the sand.
How do you actually mine the rock?
Use your cutting ray. All right. So now that I'm on hard ground, here I'll show you the planetologist tree. So the scientist tree is it gives you like additional stuff for that cutting ray, dew gathering, the deep analysis, bonus bonus yields. Compaction is good for the sand compactor. Overcharge and routing make your power pack better. The explorer stuff. Suspensor pads
Mechanic look
nice.
interesting to me. Mechanic straight up looks real interesting.
Yeah. You're really gonna want vehicle repair, fuel efficient driver, and fuel efficient pilot. It is those are and vehicle mining because once you get your buggy, the buggy has the buggy has so much storage space, dude. It's ridiculous. But like planetologist is like the general like exploration and like resource gathering skill tree. And
Very
so
tempting as well. Very tempting as well.
you're gonna need to spend some points in it. I mean, you get 200 points to spend on all these trees. So you're going to. See, once I unlock Ventat, I'm probably gonna grab is that range damage? Garment Keeper. I'll get rifle damage. And tailoring. Because Garment Keeper and tailoring are just really good. But other than that, I'm going to go up the assassination tree. Because, you know, being able to do that stuff is just going to be nice.
Hell yeah.
This one give you the scattergun, heavies, disruptor, generate damage. But like there are certain things that like will have synergies. So for example, the Bene Gesserit gets blade damage. So does the swordsman. So does the swordsmaster. But the swordsmaster gets long blade damage bonus. The Bene Gesserit gets short blade damage bonus. So daggers versus swords, right? But I will dip into swordsmaster just to max out blade damage. Also, deflection, probably going to be pretty good. And the knee charge is a way to close the gap as well. So that if you want to be in melee, you can like knee charge.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Since I'm going to be in a combat area, I'm going to swap out some of my skizzles. So we're going to do...
I think I'm still in the tutorial or something. I can't do what you're doing.
No, yeah, you can't for a while. Alright. Travel to the shipwreck. I am here. I don't really want to go in that way. Of course.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on.
No, okay. Come on. There you go.
Oh, I thought I had that. Okay. Go do this.
Is there a button to climb?
You just run into something and press.
Oh, I had to trigger the. Oh, I had to trigger. Right, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Ah.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief.
Looks like I'm in a
More
crash
of a
site. Yay.
sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a
Yeah,
shelter
the initial
without
crash
walls
site
and a roof.
is just the beginner zone, or like the literal tutorial. So. Oh. Now I gotta head back to the base so I can do that and be done. Alright, now I just gotta harvest some plant fiber. Hey Ryan, who else is gonna be playing this other than like Burkett?
I'm crashed.
You crashed?
No, I don't need to do that. Fuck. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You shaky my stuff?
Huh?
You shaky my stuff?
Of course.
That. Alright, this build tool is really fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the way the build tool works, or a huge fan, but it works. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't. The Conan Exiles one is like 90,000% superior.
I suspect that it'll end up making its way in. It'll end up being better.
I hope so. I'm trying to build. Oh, son of a bitch.
Don't need those. That's all good. But now I've got Calif's Drinker. We're good. There we go.
I might fuck around outside till it turns to night because it's eating up too much sun on me while I'm trying to build. So I might do this next part of the thing at night.
That's what I was saying, man. Like, you end up very quickly learning that you've got to do a lot of your stuff, like, at night. Right?
Am I just using this fucking pistol wrong? Like, does it just really suck or something?
The first pistol kind of sucks. My suggestion, so have you fired off your survey tool yet?
No.
Okay, so keep going through the thing. Eventually, what's going to happen is he's going to tell you to build a survey tool and shoot it. That reveals the entire map for Haga Basin South, which means that you can actually see like all of the points of interest as well. Okay. Now, the reason why that's useful is the little scavenger outposts. Like on your map, it'll be like 3 houses, right? Have you seen one of those yet on your map?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Each of those will have what I have called a constellation chest. It's a big chest with like a bunch of, it looks kind of like a constellation of stars, okay? Like hovering above it. In each one of those, there are unique items. For example, hold on, I wonder, can you inspect? Yeah, you can. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I'll just do it this way. Waiting for you to accept the trade so I can show you some stuff. Oh wait, I can't. Crap. So there are special items. They're purple items. If you go, actually, hold on. Press Y, and then see the 3 stars over on the end?
Yes.
Okay, click on that.
Yeah.
Now, all those copper products, those are things that you can pick up in those areas. You will pick up the patterns for them. Now, each pattern is good for one use, okay? But some of these items are really good. For example, I have Caliph's Drinker. I got it, I just built it, and it's important because the damage is 10.9 damage per hit, and it sucks blood out of people. Okay? I did manufacture something. It's over here, maybe here? Where did I put it? It's a Kinjal. There it is. The damage on the Kinjal, which is, by the way, a better dagger than the one you have, it's over here in this second to the last container. This one.
It wouldn't let me unlock it until I complete a tutorial step, but alright, yeah, I'll go grab that.
Okay, but the Kinjal itself is 7.9, right? Or 7.6 or whatever it is. Caliph's Drinker is the unique... It's 10.9 damage per hit. And it's an Exsanguinator. And here's the really gross part about that. Every time I hit them, I get blood. If I, like, stab them and kill them, I get a liter of blood. I can then pull out my Exsanguinator and drain more. So, the uniques are all better than the stuff you get otherwise. And they have unique abilities. There is a Karpov 38, which is this, right?
Okay.
It's the assault rifle. It, however, I think it's Aaron's Vengeance or something like that was the name of it. It fires off in 3-round bursts and it does more damage. So you don't end up burning as much ammo, etc., etc., etc. So, anywho, the uniques are all kind of worth it because you can end up getting some pretty useful stuff out of it. And so going through those also nets you extra intel, which is always good to have, right? Because that's how you unlock your stuff in your research menu. So, and, like, it gets kind of gross here in a little while, because if you look at, like, look at, like, the Vehicles tab. Now, Copper Products is Sandbike Mark 1, right? Iron Products is Sandbike Mark 2. And that takes 22 intel spent before you can unlock Iron Products, okay? Steel Products are there. You have to spend 300 intel before you get steel.
Wow.
And then aluminum is worse. And then duraluminum is worse. And aluminum is the first place you get your Thopter. That's where you get the single-seat Scout Thopter. So, going through those things, you can grab some intel. It doesn't, like, the lower level ones don't give you huge amounts of intel, but they do give you some. The unique still suit that you can get from Haga Basin South, it has as much armor as light armor. It has like 64 armor on it. So it behooves you to go through those things. Just for the intel, if I'm being honest. But being able to grab the unique stuff and then build them really will make things a lot easier for you.
Okay.
So, in any case, it is 1 o'clock. I've already done this, though. This is so annoying. Let's see here. Take. There we go. Thought I've already traveled there. There we go. There we go. Now I can do that. Hooray! Alright, so fabricate that. Sink.
It's just left click to shoot a gun, isn't it?
Yeah.
This motherfucker's not shooting for shit.
So I've crashed my ornithopter and I have an objective I'm running to in the sands. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
The fuck?
Yeah, that is actually the... You are now, like, in Haga Basin South. Ryan, I assume that you're actually friends with him on Steam?
Yeah.
Whoops. I did that wrong. Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Crud. Can you switch over to the guild? Like, press O and then bump me back to leader, please? I was trying to promote you to leader of the party, and, yeah, I goofed. Thank you, sir. And then you're now party leader, so if you want to invite him to the party so that he can come in, see the location, etc., etc. There we go. Oh, that's right. I need that. Whoops. I need more than one thread for the sand bike.
All these random, like, vapor-locked caves, I should be going in and killing everything in there?
Well, yeah, cut your way in, loot the crap out of it, and then cut your way out the other side of it. Because those vapor lock, every time you cut one of those things open, you get materials. And then there's materials that you absolutely need to do things like build still suits in those caves. So you're definitely going to want those. Want some.
I see like a Harkonnen ship or something flying nearby with a spotlight. That's cool.
That is a Sardaukar ship. If you get hit by that spotlight, they will drop mercenaries on you. Don't do that. It sucks. Because they freeze you in place while they drop those dudes. Alright, so... Oh, build a small chemical refinery. Ugh. There we go. Research, yes. Ah, finally. I can start unlocking some of the nonsense. I'll come back and grab that in a sec. Want that backup tool. Oh.
What the fuck? I said do it.
Alright, so that is... I think that's everything I can unlock. Really? It's acting like there's still more.
Fucking...
Oh. No?
Oh.
build. 6. Ooh, I need more copper ingots. But I can do that with this. Ha 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 ha. No. Good. What's my power usage at? Okay, so the power circuit is almost tapped out. On the upside.
Is the power circuit based off of size
The
of the frame or
generator.
the items?
The generator itself.
Okay. I'm expanding the base just to fulfill this fucking tutorial thing.
Oh no, that's fine. Alright.
I don't want the interface.
Hey, look at my sand bike. Too bad it's out of fuel.
It's a wall. Wall.
Build my... I don't want that one. I want that. So I can put it away. Do you need the... Okay. Alright. It's not an abandoned vehicle. Sweet.
If I close this.
I am building another generator so that we can have a little bit more juice to run a couple more things. By the way, I built the recycler over here. I don't know if you can use it yet. But, like, all the shit that we're not going to use, like, that we don't need, can go in there and we get stuff back. So...
Okay, I'll start putting some of my junk in there.
Yeah, I was going to start doing that in a second, too. Use... I'm not depositing all of... Well, I'm not depositing all of that in there. Where's the power at? Grab that. And that. And split.
Apparently I need to deposit fuel cells in generator to power base shield.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Well, let me put them in there so I get this tutorial thing checked off, unless you're also on it.
Oh, I'm not here. Come here. I'm giving you what
okay.
I want to give you what I just pulled out so I can do that. And then I guess that. I don't know how this works. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, this is really fucking tedious of a trade window.
It is. Anyway, so put it in the second one over here.
Okay.
I just didn't want to deposit all 500 that we have. There we go.
Yeah, it's like making me have to like square weirdly up on it to fucking interact, which is annoying.
That's super weird. I don't know. Whatever.
How do I build a blood bag? What do I need?
You have to unlock it.
Yeah, here we go. Thank you.
And then I need the small chemical refinery, but I don't have enough copper ingots.
I can go mine some copper.
I mean, I can go mine some copper too. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. There's some right here.
Okay, I made the bags. I have the gun. Oh, the body's despawned. Fuck.
It did not give me the credit for depositing the fuel cells. What the fuck?
Build your own and then deposit some fuel cells and then take them out and despawn the stupid generator.
Okay.
We should not need more than 2 generators here. You know what I mean? You can just, if you walk up to it and just hit use, there is a, like, you just hold down the space bar and it will deposit in there.
It tells me no matching items.
Really? That's stupid. There's a shitload of them, like, right over here. What the shit? 17? I thought we had way more than that. Okay.
Yeah, there's like 400 fuel cells over here.
Well, no, like, I need, like, 45 copper to build this stupid thing. But, let's do this. Refuel it. I need to go get myself some food before I have to go back to work. Hey Ryan, since you're still at the base, can you tell me how many copper it is per copper ore per copper ingot it spits out?
Yeah, just a second. Looks like it's 4.
4 ore to 1 ingot?
Looks like it.
Alright, so 4 to 1 ratio. Alright. Should be reasonably close to being able to get there. Oh, I don't want to go out in the deep desert right now. There is a worm right there. I don't want to deal with in my friggin' bike. That is a hard pass.
Looks like there's gonna be 25 in here. I've had some in my inventory, so I shoved them in there.
Okay. Well, I'm coming around and I've got like over 100 in my inventory right now, so should be good. On the upside, once I have this done, a lot of these things are like construct or interact with, so that's nice. And once I have that done, did it finally give you the credit for doing that?
No, it's not giving me any credit.
Oh, that's super dumb. Well, give me a second, because once I do this, I'm probably going to... I have to abandon this base. So, once I abandon the base, you should be able to just... Oh, hold on a minute, I wonder. Subfief console. Oh, there
I'm
we
gonna
are.
try
Actually,
logging out and logging back in because I'm getting like a number of like kind of shit little issues. So.
really? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like interface
stupid.
issues.
Okay. Almost there.